people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 25 of Hollow Knight Silksong Blind. Last time, we wandered aimlessly around Shellwood in search of the remaining purple polyps. Though speaking of which, good thing I decided to look up a guide to see the locations of the purple polyps, because apparently, one of the purple polyps can only be accessed through the entrance to Bellwood on the upper section of the area. So yeah, it would have been a repeat of the cat photo debacle from Grim Fandango, where basically I'm looking at this cat photo, I'm trying to get the cat race, and basically like, oh hey, I'm getting the date right, but you have to do a certain point, you have to do a certain song and dance. But anyways, while searching around, I noticed that there was this other area that we didn't find. It apparently was behind this cocoon thing, behind one of those spawners of purple bugs. So without further ado, let's see what's behind here. Okay, long pin was that. Okay, weighted pin in half. Yeah, weighted pin in half. Formed to pierce tough shells. Okay. Yeah, so without further ado, I'm kind of thinking about what to do here. Should we go to the second level? Yeah, you know what? We might as well. I mean, we're right in the general area. We can always go and search around the world later on. So, you know, might as well do it. I mean, we're already here. Yeah, though while we're on that bench, I might as well swap out for the Silksong. So that way, basically, we can... Yeah, so that way, basically, we have at least a little more coverage for close-up enemies. I wonder what this thing does. Okay. Okay, so essentially a long-range projectile. Yeah, I would say that this is the better tool. Yeah, as nice as projectiles could be, I think that just having that multi-hit attack is better. A light would be really nice. Okay. Okay, that's Spike. Oh, cool! Hornet can actually jump up walls. The one like Link from Skyward Sword. The one like Link from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Hornet actually has unlimited stamina. Link just isn't good enough. Yeah, now I can just imagine Link. He's trying to just scale up this mountain. He's struggling. His stamina's running low, and then Hornet, get good! Okay. Oh! Yeah, play with my sense of curiosity, will you, game? No, no. Okay, get away, get away. Hey, come on. There we go. Yeah, really, if I didn't search up that guide, I would have been screwed. I would have been just wandering around like, where's the flower? Where's the flower? Okay, so let's go. So let's turn in those polyps. Okay. Yeah, and then let's and then we'll go and start exploring the rest of the world. Yeah, because there are plenty of areas that I want to just check out, particularly the Morrow. Yeah, just the Morrow sounds like a location you'd find in Grim Fandango. You gotta go to the Morrow. Like it's some offshoot of El Morro. Okay. Yeah, do you ever have it where you put down a game for about a week and then basically all of a sudden just lose all semblance of skill that you had with it? The precious hearts, give them for the time of birth, for the right they must bleed. Pollip Pouch, gathered all that is needed is given. The first right, the right of Pollip, the first right can begin. Bug, cloaked by red, the time of rebirth approaches. First right is complete, prepared for the first time of birth. Take the refuse of the right. Okay, what does that do? Pouch containing a fast-acting venom drawn from a flower's heart applies venom to equipped tools. Okay, so we get a nice poison effect. The time will come soon. The time of rebirth approaches. Okay. I mean, not exactly an ideal item, but hey, I mean, it's something. Okay, but anyways, let's get back to the Morrow. I really want to check out that area. Okay, let's head off to the Morrow. And then there's also the Wormways. And then there's also that one area in the Far Fields. need to stop being less destructive. I need to be less reckless. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. That was definitely okay. That was a worthwhile pit stop. Okay, let's head over that area in Hunter's Marsh. That's right near Hunter's Marsh. But what is wrong with me? Where basically it feels like I could barely react. The speed is working against me in some ways. Then again, it feels like I have greater control in battle than I did with the Reaper. Okay, we've already gone up there. What even is this room? Okay, apparently this room is somewhere in Bellheart. Possibly it's a shortcut? Okay, what's that upper area? Thought I could speed it. Thought I could speed it. When will I learn my lesson? Hollow Knight Silksong, when will CzarThwomp learn his lesson? Okay, what's that grants access to? Okay, nice. Okay, there's that area with the simple key. And yeah, and then there's that area that's right below Hunter's Marsh that we can check out. First off, let's get that bench. Yeah, but you know, it's kind of weird how small Deep Docks is. You would think that an area like this would be just absolutely massive, just full of machinery puzzles. But hey, it's a pleasant surprise, you know? I need to remember to continue employing more hit and run strategies. Oh yeah, but this definitely does feel like a vast improvement over just what we were dealing with prior. Yeah, though there has to be a better way to farm these shards. Okay, if I see cages, my first instinct is getting back to a save point and just saving. Now let's go back to our handy-dandy bench, because darn it, you know that if there are cages, chances are I'm gonna die. I'm getting flashbacks to that big bug. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, my mind just can't think of the name. It's like an instinct. I have to repress it. Man, what was that though? Just Hornet did some weird lunge. Okay. Come on, let us out. Let us out. What the? What just happened? And they took our clothes! They took our clothes! They robbed of our clothes and... Wait a minute. Did they steal our items? They took our items! Great, we have no map. Okay. A lock with the mark of apostate. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt something associated with these people, with that cult. But still. Should have avoided. Should have played it more cautiously. But I didn't know. Yeah, though it's kind of weird seeing Hornet without her cloak. Hornet's head is massive compared to the rest of her body. Seriously, she's like a bobblehead. She looks like some Funko Pop. A lock with the mark of heretic. Okay, looks like we lost our beautiful, beautiful downward attack. Okay, it looks like we're going back to defaults. A lock with the mark of indolent. What are these marks of indolent? Are we gonna have to find keys? We're gonna have to find the indolent key. Okay, what's over here? Yep, the heretic key. What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this? All I said was get good. I said get good. I'm locked in jail. Yeah, Hornet, the mark of get good. Okay. If my knowledge of prisons is okay. I was about to say, if my knowledge of prisons is correct, then basically there should always be a secret entrance or something. Okay, so anyways, before we get up there, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you'd like to be a like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. Without, see you next time. Bye.